Hello friend, I'm going to do a question of limits, so just check it out. Okay, the question is limit x tends to 1 root x minus 1 plus root x minus 1 upon root x square minus 1. So first of all, if you put here x is equal to 1, the numerator also becomes 0 and the denominator also become 0. So we just write here the given solution. The given expression takes the form 0 by 0 when x is equal to 1. So now the question is limit x tends to 1 root x minus 1 plus whole root x minus 1 upon root x square minus 1. So here we have to simplify it, and for simplify it we just separate it. Okay, limit x tends to 1 root over x minus 1 upon root x square minus 1 plus whole root x minus 1 upon whole root x square minus 1. And here if you put 1, the numerator also becomes 0 and the denominator also becomes 0. So here we rationalize it. Limit x tends to 1, here we can like this. Limit x tends to 1 root x minus 1 upon root x square minus 1. It means it goes into the formula of a square minus b square, so we can write like a plus b, a minus b, so x plus 1, x minus 1, and we rationalize it, root x plus 1 upon root x plus 1. And also this one also goes into the formula of a square minus b square, so it also become x plus 1, x minus 1. So limit x tends to 1, and it goes into the formula of a square minus b square, so root x whole square minus 1 whole square, that means it becomes x minus 1. And we know that if root a into root a b, then we can also write it by root a into root b, so we can write it like root x plus 1 into root x minus 1 into root x plus 1 plus root x minus 1. Here also if there is a term root ab, then we can also write it by root a into root b, so here we also write it like root x plus 1 into root x minus 1. Okay, root x minus 1 cancel. So, and we know that if there is a number 2, then we can also write it by root 2 into root 2. So same here, there is a term x minus 1, so we can also write it like root x minus 1 into root x minus 1. Okay, and then we just write as it is, root x plus 1 root x minus 1 into root x plus 1. So here root x minus 1 cancel, here root x minus root is cancel, so 1 upon root x plus 1. And if we, and here we know that if there is a term like limit x tends to a fx plus gx, then we can also write it like limit x tends to a fx plus limit x tends to a gx, isn't it? So here we just multiply this limit in both the terms. So limit x tends to 1 root x minus 1 upon root x plus 1, also root x plus 1, plus limit x tends to 1 upon root over x plus 1. So here we put x is equal to 1 on both the numerator and denominator. So it becomes root 1 minus 1 upon root 1 plus 1 root 1 plus 1. So here also we put x equal to 1 in the denominator, 1 plus 1. So root 1 minus 1 is 0. So it becomes root 0 upon root plus 1 plus 1 root 2. Root 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. So it becomes 2 root 2 plus 1 by root 2. Here root 0 is also 0. And if we divide 0 by any term, then it also becomes 0. So it becomes 0 plus 1 by root 2. And 0 plus 1 by root 2 is 1 by root 2, which is the required answer. Thank you for watching it.